Hello, my dear friends. I am Mahdavi. I am glad to be with you tonight. Uh, this night, we want to speak about the contradictory in the Christianity. But the first, I have a introduction for you about my goals. Uh, in this life, I have two goals. The first of all is introduce a international language based on simple English. We can communicate with each other with the simple words and simple sentences in English and speak slowly. This is an international language. Everybody in all of the world know English less and more. If we can speak with 3,000 essential words in English, we can communicate with each other. I ask you that if you want to communicate with me, please use of simple words and simple sentences. Simple words and simple sentences as much as possible for you. If you read a comment, please read simple words in a simple sentence. Says this is an international language. Another my another goal is warn people about dangerous things, dangerous artificial intelligence that in the next 2 or 3 decades uh, overcome will overcome humanity. If we don't improve our brain ability, we become a slave of uh, artificial intelligence in 2 or 3 decades, next decades. For this reason, you can use some tools. You can use chess. You can use uh, crossword puzzle. You can use crossword puzzle that improve your general information and your brain ability. Another way that specialists suggest, and I think it's the best way, is reading books, reading the most famous and most important books in the world. Some specialists suggest various lists contained of the 100 most important books. It's very good. If you read a good book, and analyze the content, analyze the context of this book, analyze the content of this book, your brain ability improve very wide. I suggest Quran. Quran is a book. If you read Quran and you like it, you become Muslim. If you read Quran and you feel that you don't like it, you are not Muslim. The Muslim is someone that read Quran and think it is a good book and like it. It's very simple. If you don't like Quran, you are not Muslim. If you like Quran, you are Muslim. Quran contains 20,000 sentences and many words and phrases that they all together make a information network that's similar to the neural network of our brain. And if we read Quran, continuously read Quran, if we continuously read Quran, the meaning of Quran is read and read, continuously read and read. The meaning of Quran is this: read and read continuously. If you read Quran continuously with meaning, word by word, you mean you must know the meaning of this word. After a while, you feel that your brain ability increased widely. You can examine it. It's very simple for you. For example, the most important sentence in the Quran is Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of God, the Beneficent, the Merciful. This sentence has two parts. One part about logical dimension of existence of human, and the Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, the second part is emotional dimension of us. If you Quran recognize a human as a bird with two wings, logical wing and emotional wing, that you create balance between logical aspect and the emotional aspect of your existence, you will be happy. It's very simple. After that, we can prove God with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of God, the Beneficent, the Merciful. This sentence with 4 words can prove everything for you. I can write a book for meaning of this sentence, very simple sentence. If I want to explain for you the meaning of Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, I must read a book about this sentence. Before I explain the proving of God based on this sentence, I read the message comments. Hi, Mr. Davus. Hello. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have some question of you. 1 or 2 questions I ask you now. Tell me, if evolution is wrong, how is it possible that we have different skin color? Different skin color has nothing to do with revolution, because this is not important genetic differences between human. The black man, black human, have a similar genetic code with me. No differences between Negro, African people, African black people, and the white people of North Europe. They are the same genetic code, DNA. Their DNA is the same. They have a very a small difference in their behavior of their body, that melanin. The African people has something in their skin is named melanin. It's a very small difference, and it is not related with evolution. You misunderstanding about things, and all of the people have melanin. If uh, you mm, you be if you are if you are in front of the light of sun, this melanin in your skin increase. If the this time if you uh, are in the somewhere that the light of sun is very powerful, after a while the color of your skin change into black. Everybody, every human being have this uh, phenomenon, and it's not related to the uh, evolution. Mr. Why God create this world? Because for pleasure, for exciting pleasure, a maximum pleasure. God create this world that all creature can find himself and find happiness and the uh, infinite pleasure for this. The aim of creation is extreme pleasure. Mark, Salam, Sylvia said that hadith is the second wahy. It is nonsense. Don't understand it. These things is very nonsense things. They are foolish. If someone has a little sense, a little wise in his brain, you think that this person abandon Quran and go to the Hadith. Quran is the best book in the world, and if you abandon Quran, you are loser. Why would you strictly stick to an 40 years old back in is expired, full of hatred and violence and blood, more than Hitler, more than America in the Hiroshima and Nagasaki, more than in the Ukraine, more than in the Israel and Palestinian? What do you say? I think you put your head in the snow and you can't see anything. Did you just say that the N word, the non-N word, I don't know. What caused the difference between amount of their melanins? That's the important point. I say you the light of sun. The light of sun increase the cause that increase melanin in all of the humans. Humans do not. Humans have one DNA, and the difference between humans very small, that we can, there is no difference between all of the human in the world. Do you understand? I asked you some question about the uh, gospel. The Gospel of John. How do you understand that this gospel uh, has been written by someone named John? How do you find that this gospel uh, uh, has been written by this person? Do you explain for me? The Gospel of John. How do you know, how do you understand that the Gospel of John has been written by John? Can you explain for me? I'm talking about the science. Why you ask me about Bible? I am not a proud Christian. I am looking for truth. This is truth. Why your name is Jesus Christ? And someone, Mr. Hussein, asked some question that must ask from her mother. Go to mother and ask this question. Iranian, Mister. Where are you from? I'm talking. I said, I can say in this just a moment I answer you a very oh, Jack says the genetic differences between people is very small. 99.9 of human DNA is identical, and only less than 0.1% of genetic variation existing between different races. Do you understand? Variation in the skin color, variation in skin color, differences in skin color are primarily due to the amount of melanin, skin pigment, which is influenced by multiple genes, essentially the MC1R and phenomena. Adaptation to the environment. These differences are the result of genetic adaptation to different environments. It's enough. This is related to the environment of the people, the black people and white people. It is not related to the evolution. Do you understand? I am agricultural engineer and I have a master's degree in management. No, I am Iranian. Master Dawood, why God make devil? Devil. Devil, do you mm, excuse me, I say, four answer test. Four answer test. Have you ever taken a four choice test? Have you ever taken? Have you ever taken a four choice test? Four choice test have four choice. One is true and three is false. Devil is that these devil is these three false in the test, in the examination. Four choice test. If you want to have a or design, if you want to design a examination of four choice test, you need a question with answer with four answer. These four answer, one of them is correct and three of them is false. These three false. These three false is Satan, is devil. Devil is an important part of this world. Without devil, you can't have examination. Do you understand? E.T., yes. Messenger, the evolution is by the is a very wide topic. And I prove that human cannot be from the apes. I prove it. And I sent my title of my article to some person that if they can publish it in the newspaper or magazine, scientific magazine. I prove that human could not be raised from the apes. It's impossible. Please speak this in this channel in English. This channel is a channel based on simple English. Use a simple word for communicate with us. Why you didn't read my comment? I read all of your comment, Mr. Jesus. Jesus, Jizzy. Please read my comment above. Searching this, is melanin differences caused by evolution? Yes, I read for you. I read it for you, Mr. Jesus. I read it. I read it again. The genetic differences between black and white people is very small. In fact, more than 99.9% of human DNA is identical, and only less than 0.1% of genetic variation exists between different races. We speak about the very small differences that all of us have melanin. All the human, if you live in the Africa for a while, the color of your skin change. It's very simple. What do you want to say about that? Adaptation to the environment. Adaptation to the environment. These differences are the result of genetic adaptation to different environments. For example, a darker skin in a sunnier region helps protect against UV radiation, while lighter skin enhances vitamin D production in low light areas. If you live in a high radiation, in a UV radiation, your color of skin after a while, 2 or 3 generation, change. Why you don't understand a simple thing? Very simple thing. If the black man or white, black and white, you think that black man are the different variety of human. Human has not race. Scientists prove that all human are one race. We don't have any race. If we have 2 race, I accept your maybe a little. I accept your reason, but all of the human has one race. We are in one race. We don't have a race. Muhammad, please read my comment above. I read it. Hope. Well, the color change after by evolution. No, evolution is not evolved this phenomenon. You either have to be religious or intellectual. I bet you're not intellectual. I bet you are not intellectual. You either have to be religious or intellectual. I bet you're not intellectual. Truth is words of Master Dawood. Truth is words of Master Dawood. Thank you. Search this in internet. Is melanin differences caused by evolution? I read it for you. I read it for you. This is this is uh, not any related to the evolution. Every uh, human being have this all human have this trait. All human have this gene of melanin. All of the human have this gene of melanin. Search. I listen to all of you. I take what is useful for me and what is not useful. I just let it go. By the way, being in these talks and the groups, I always learn something. Thank you. I hope it's true. You racist, racist. No, I'm not racist. I hate racism. I hate racism. I'm not racist. And that race is Adam and Eve. You're correct on that one. We're all the same species. Must find, understand that he want to understand. He is a very uh, proud people, very and do not want to accept the truth, Mr. Mr. Jesus Christ. Yes, you are mistaken. You are mistaken. I read for you. My I am agricultural engineer, and I uh, my measure was plant breeding. Plant breeding is my measure.
The devil's argument that atheists make has nothing to do with God. It has to do with man. What can we do to maximize human happiness? God's power makes sense in a logical space. You can't expect God to do contradictory things. If you want your child to be happy, you have to let him succeed. My field is plant breeding.
My field is plant breeding. Plant breeding. Do you know plant breeding? What is plant breeding? I genetic was the major uh, course was major course in my study. What do you say? So you believe children of family marriage? I am down with you. Mr. Dawood, why you leave Islam PLZ? It tells your argument. PLZ, Islam PLZ, Islam PLZ, I don't know what's it. Oh, please, please, PLZ, please. Mr. Dawood, why you believe Islam? Tells your argument. I read this book. I just read the Quran, and I think this book is useful book, and I love this book. Someone that loves Quran is Muslim. If you read this book and you think this is good book and you love it, you become Muslim. If you don't believe it and you don't love it, you are not Muslim. It's very simple. Quran is a very good book. Then I am Muslim. I hope you get many followers, which is what you fight for. I hope you get many followers, which is what you fight for. Yes. Why English? Because I want to communicate with all of the people in the world, not for Iranian or Farsi language. I have two live. A live 1 hour later, 1 hour earlier, 2 hour earlier, and it is Farsi live, and one live in English. And I want to communicate with someone that knows English. My English now is not good, and I want to improve my English little by little, and I want to attract people in this live all over the world that know simple English. I want to speak with simple English, with simple word, and slowly. This is my goal. This one of the important goal. My goal in this channel is attract people with the simple English. Thank you. Yes, I am a beginner, and I must work in my language, and every day I do it, and I think that in the 2 or 3 months later I will be successful. Harmon, yes. A very simple English could be an international language. If we speak with the simple word, slowly, and simple sentences, with less than 3,000 words, if we use less than 3,000 words of English and use of simplest word as much as possible in a simple sentences and speak slowly, I think all of the people in the world can communicate with each other. It is an international language based on English. Thank you for coming. The time is over. I must go. I am very happy that I could speak with you in this. I ask you for tomorrow night in 1 hour earlier. Come, my live begin in 1 hour earlier. I see you tomorrow. Goodbye and good luck.